Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general for the second half of July. It is time stamped for that particular time, but time is an illusion and energy is fluid. So it may resonate at a number of different times in a number of different ways because these readings are living and they are always multifaceted. I urge you to keep an open mind. I urge you to keep an open mind, and because the energy is fluid, do feel free to switch around the characters, or put it in the reverse if you're cross watcher, or if it just resonates in the reverse, however that may apply to you. I also urge you to go ahead and check out your other signs as they continue to be loaded. Aries. Oh. Aries, are you being called out, Aries? Someone trying to get your attention. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, fast. Fast. Let's look at Aries coming through. Your energy, Aries, is coming through as the Fool and the Temperance, starting something new, freshly aligned. Yes. Bring them out. Bring them out. Come out and play. I love it, Aries. I love this energy for you. Okay, this is going to be one of those reads. Got it. Feeling playful and spicy, I see. Okay, let's see what's going on in the recent past. The Death card. Hello. Lots of signs have gotten something similar. They're either getting like the Five of Cups, the Nine of Wands, the Death card. This is an ending to something, starting over, transformation, heavy Scorpio energy, Sagittarius energy as well, coming through with the heavy hitters. I normally don't call that out for you, but it may mean something to you. It may not. But yeah, so we've got some transformation. We've got some ending to something. Could be some literal saying goodbyes and, the passing over of people. But we'll see. All right, let's look at your surrounding energy. What is the energy surrounding Aries? The Queen of Swords. Okay, so it's very matter-of-fact energy. It could be cold. It could be something that cut you off, something that you cut off, something that you've grown cold to, and it could just be very matter-of-fact. Like if you're going to come in my space, it's going to be A, B, C, and D. I don't need to read in between the lines. We're going to be upfront, clear, and concise. Wow, how Aries is being perceived, the Six of Cups. So someone feels with the Seven of Wands, someone feels like you possibly, and another one bites the dust. Hey, that's what I'm getting with that. Sorry, not sorry. Bye-bye. Something of the past. Somebody's thinking about you heavy, though. You're a challenge. You're being perceived as a challenge. Scorpio, I think. Was it Scorpio? Might have been Pisces. No, I think it was Scorpio. They got something, a perception of like being hard to get next to, being hard to come in with an offer. You're being perceived as the Six of Cups. We'll clarify in a minute, but let's see what the combined energy is. Oh my goodness, the Sun. So whatever you ended, combined with your new start and alignment, feeling yourself, oh yes, and requiring the truth, however blunt it may appear, is bringing in a lot of happiness. It's bringing a lot of things to light. And I think that's where you're at, Aries. I think that's where you're living. You're living in the light. All right, let's see what's coming in for you. Let's see what's coming towards you, Aries. The Lovers. Gemini energy heavy out here. Leo energy heavy out here. Aries. It's a, what do they call it? A smorgasbord. Love is coming in for you. Definitely. I do not normally get lovers. I mean, get love with the Lovers. That is what I am getting with that. I am also getting multiple suitors. That is not coming in for you yet, but that is what I am getting. We'll see. Could be some decisions to make, some ultimatums. Could be some ultimatums that you gave. You could have, spoken your truth, or whatever surrounding you knows that they can't come in with anything less than cold, hard hitting truth that will be in the light. Okay, Aries is coming out, honey. Yes, I'm seeing somebody walk down a catwalk, like work. With the Eight of Swords, I'm telling you, somebody is thinking about you, what they lost, what they could have had, coulda, shoulda, woulda, didn't, next. I'm telling you. But what's coming in for you? I think somebody, I don't know if you know about this person. We'll see. We'll see what we can get on it. All right, let's look at the crossing energy. What's crossing the reading? The Prince of Wands. Okay. Okay. So there might have been some stagnant, which would make sense is why you ended something, but there was some stagnant energy. Something wasn't reaching its potential. Something wasn't doing what it needed to do. Something wasn't enough, right? Princes are adolescents, could be children, but I'm not really getting children. I am getting more of a space of potential, a space that was not being filled, a space that was not growing, or a space that still needs to, okay? Now, you could be on the other side of this, you could be more concerned about love coming in for you. We'll see when we clarify, but I honestly do not feel, Aries, that this is your energy, okay? I feel like that's someone else that's totally consumed with you, by you. It's possibly a bit obsessive, but you know what? It's really not my problem. Let's look at the outcome. Four of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Pentacles with the Moon and the Three of Wands. So the outcome, Aries, is you kind of just hanging back, holding on tight, working on your coin. I don't think that you're coming out with a lot of information. You're kind of doing whatever you're doing in the dark. Not in a hiding way, but in a just a way that's like, I don't need to let everybody know what I'm doing or what I'm planning or what I'm about to pop out with the Hero of Wands and the Three of Wands. So you are planning some sort of commitment. Okay, this is, something's in the works. Something is in the works behind the scenes. Yeah, for the heading towards the future goals and future plans. Something's already in the works. Either you have your eye on somebody or somebody has your eye on you or something. This could definitely just be a passion in nature. This could be a job. This could be a career, okay? But you definitely have your eye on something. And I feel like it's under wraps. I feel like it's in the works. Let's get some clarifiers. Something behind the scenes, big time. The thing though is whatever's coming toward you, I don't feel like you know about it. And that could be part of this overall outcome too. There could be somebody working on something behind the scenes that you don't know about. But the overall outcome seems to be more your energy. Because I feel like you're not going to be moved. A lot of signs are getting that, like, I've made my mind up, that's it, and I'm standing firm. And also, no more secrets, no more lies. This is whole in the open, in the light. Here I am. All right, let's see. Clarify the Fool and the Temperance, please. The Fool and the Temperance for Aries energy. Aries energy. Baby, you have your eye on something. It may not be a particular someone or something, but it's definitely an idea, and you are not messed up about it. I'm trying to clean up my language so I don't get flagged or demonetized. Yes, you want equal, even Steven. I'm going to put this in and you're going to give me this back. You're going to give me this and I'm going to give you this back. No more of whatever was going on that wasn't working, whatever was stuck, whatever was not reaching its potential. No, I'm here to grow. I love this. Aries, if you are worried about new love, don't. If you are worried about real love, deep connections, do not. If you are worried about if you're going to get the job, if you're going to, you know, graduate, whatever this is, if you're worried about your soul path, if you're worried about your purpose in life, what are you best at? Stop. Just stop right there. Because your energy is coming in as you on beach. That's fine. I heard sooner than later. Some of y'all are asking me when, I guess, but sooner than later. It's going to happen sooner than you think. I think it's going to catch you off guard, to be very honest with you. Daughter of Cups in the reverse position with the Eight of Pentacles. Whatever this is, whatever you are, like, you're not accepting. I feel like you're not accepting anything less than, and also you're very particular to be giving anything away. You're very particular of who you make your offers to and who you accept your offers from in this energy. Yeah, you're staying still. You're letting everything, like, you're really observant. Interesting for Aries because, you know, yep, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse position, Aries is really gung-ho. Gung-ho. They're very, like, upfront, adamant, motivated, like, boom, boom, boom. They move very quick. well, not necessarily the Aries person, but the Aries energy. It can be a little bratty, you know, it wants what it wants, it knows what it wants, and it goes for it. Even if sometimes those situations may require a bit of patience, it's patience that Aries normally doesn't have to give. Again, not the person, the energy, though. Aries is very fast acting. It's the baby of the zodiac. So, it's extremely passionate, extremely fiery, extremely, like, you know, some would say knee jerk. Not in this energy. Not in this energy. You're sitting back, you're observing, you're waiting. You're waiting for the right offer, the right opportunity. You're not bothered. I feel like you're not bored. You're comfortable. You're biding your time for something really good. And I think you know that. I think you can feel that on an internal level. And I love this energy for you. Let's see what's going on in the recent past with the Death card. Show me the Death card. You had to put an end to it because it wasn't even. Something wasn't offering you, likely to do with just communication and travel. So it could have been a situation where somebody wasn't giving you the time that you believed you required, or the time that you were putting in, or even the effort that you were putting in. It could have been, it could have just been that, you were traveling too far for a job. If you were driving 2 hours in traffic one way and 2 hours in traffic the other way, and you didn't feel like it was worth it, 4 hours of your day spent on the road, angry in traffic, and you just didn't feel like it was worth it anymore. It could have been something just like that. Whatever it was, you just didn't feel like you were getting out of it what you wanted. Or what you deserved, rather. What you were putting in. You wanted more for your money, more for your time, more for your energy. Better bang for your buck. Nobody can fault you there. Give me another one. Yeah. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse with the Ace of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, it wasn't offering that. It wasn't offering that. It was not working well together. This is not playing well together with a Hanged Man. I feel like you hung around for long enough. You felt like you hung around for long enough to see that there wasn't enough love, there wasn't enough money, there wasn't enough return energy, and it was never going to build. That's why this challenge is the Prince of Wands. It just wasn't building. I feel like you released a weight, like a huge weight. Like whatever you did here, it might have been hard. It might still be hard, but it feels so liberating. It feels so freeing. I feel like I can breathe. I don't feel heavy. Like all of a sudden when I get to here, I feel... if I am going to have a hard day, it's going to be my hard day. It's not going to be because I'm picking up someone else's pieces, because they're always having a hard day, right? If I am going to drop a lump sum of money, it's because I need to drop a lump sum of money on me and my immediate family, and not because somebody's coming with their hand out or whatever this is. It's like, that was a weight off. Like, don't have to worry about that anymore, because it just wasn't building. It just was not. It was dragging. That's what it was doing. It was not building. It was not elevating. It was dragging. Okay, let's see the surrounding energy. Queen of Swords. Surrounding energy. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Whatever's surrounding you doesn't want to leave. Doesn't want to let go. And I think that has something to do with... honestly, I feel like these are 2 separate energies coming towards you that have the same... They have the same outcome in mind, but not the same intention, okay? Whatever's surrounding you, it doesn't want to let go. It wants another chance, or you want another chance with it. Whew. 8 of Swords again with that 10 of Cups. Sometimes people don't realize what they have until they lose it. This could be a romantic partner. This could be a family member. This could definitely be a job. Son of Pentacles in the reverse position under that. It could definitely be a job. But it wasn't working. No one was working on this. It's like this energy is coming in. Your surrounding energy is a little bit selfish. I'm not going to lie. It's a little bit selfish, a little bit obsessive. They're thinking about this a lot. They don't want to walk away. But I feel like they were selfish in the past, whatever this was. It was like if you'd gone before your boss several times over the course of a year and been like, I cannot make it. Like, I do not have enough to pay the babysitter. I do not have enough to pay for gas. I'm spending 4 hours every day on the road and I simply don't make enough. You know, I need at least $4 more to stay here or more hours or whatever it is. And they were just not willing to work with you, or they always said they were going to do something and they never did. Or when a position opened up, they filled it. Or, you know, if you need a day off, they dock you for it. You know, I mean, if they were just never willing to meet you halfway or show any sort of compromise, it's selfish, right? And it's the same thing if this is, you know, resonating with a partner, right? It's like, you make me feel good, you do for me, you're here for me, but when it comes to giving anything back, no, I don't want it. I don't want to give that. It's a very selfish energy, and I would even venture to say this is somebody who outright says, I'm not selfish. Yeah. Well, if you weren't, then you wouldn't have to say it. We would see it. The Hermit in the reverse position, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, whatever this is, it wants another chance, does not want to leave you go, does not want to see you go. It's this, whatever this energy surrounding you, Aries, it's not used to losing. It wants a new opportunity, it wants success. Too little, too late. Someone else got this energy. Actually, I think it was, we have a new series going on TikTok. It's 60-second love reads, and I think that is an energy that came in for someone over there. It was too little, too late. But I'm showing this person not being able to go on their own. They're kind of in a place where they're just, I don't know, I think it happens when you lose someone, whether it's through a relationship, a job, whatever, but they're kind of getting a little bit stuck there. They're scared to go out on their own. Yeah, Father of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse position. They just didn't, whatever is surrounding you, Aries, I just feel like it's lingering. I feel like you're done. I feel like it's not. And I gotta say, I feel like it is picking up your energy really well, because you got the Queen of Swords in the first, so it's like they know you're not done. I mean, you're done. You're not coming to play. You don't want to hear it. It's the truth or it's nothing. It's clear. It's cut. It's concise. Here is what I said. Here is what I meant. I didn't pause, stutter, or bite my tongue. Like, this is what I meant. This is what I said. Take it or leave it. Obviously, they're doing nothing. Like, they're just here. Now, in how you're being perceived is the Six of Cups. So again, I feel like they know this about you. I feel like this is known that you're not coming to play. I feel like they're just stuck in your energy. And they could be wishing that you're stuck in theirs. I just don't see that happening. Could be a job waiting for you to return. And for some of you, I'm getting maternity leave. It was undecided whether or not you were going to go back after maternity leave, and you pretty much all but said you were not going to be returning, and the job still has hopes. That is for that could even only be for one person. That's a very specific message. So if it's not for you, please just leave it where it's at. Let me see this Six of Cups. The Star with the Father of Pentacles in the reverse position. So, yeah, you're being perceived. That's what I'm saying, is that people around you are seeing how bright you shine, and they feel like they've lost opportunity for you. They've watched you grow, and it's like people met you or saw you when you were kind of still building, or you were having a comeback, or, you know, maybe you were at a lower point, you were still building up, and I don't think they realized what you were capable of. And now they do. And they're kind of like kicking themselves, or trying to figure out how they can come back in or grab your attention. Yeah, they feel left. You're being perceived as not given any more opportunities to whatever has been in the past. That's everything. That's everything. That's coming across as jobs, school, romantic. It's like, no, we're not going backwards. No. And you got people talking about you. Let them hate, because that's all they can do. There's some jealousy here, for sure. There is some jealousy here. I believe they're jealous of your independence, if I do say so myself. And you're coming through with like very fixed energy. So I know you're not a fixed sign, but you're coming like you're very stern. You're very set. You're very, I feel like weaker people kind of are viewing you as unapproachable. But I feel like they know they messed up. Like they know they messed up in the past. They know they did something wrong. They know they lost something good here. It could be this someone, you know, just misses the good sex. Yeah. They know going forward you're not giving this any attention. It's not even in your future. It's not even in your sight. Like you can't even see this outside of your peripherals. Like you're just, anyway. Let's look at the combined energy. This is happiness by yourself, Aries. This is truly, that's why you're like this. And that's why you're being perceived like this. That's why you're coming through so stern and strong. You are content in your own space. You are happy by yourself. You don't need to have drinks. You don't need to run in crowds. You don't need a lot of friends. You don't. Your happiness is coming from a place of self-celebration. And also knowing that you're not going to go back. Who cares what happened yesterday? Who cares how long I spent in that relationship? Who cares how long I spent at that job? Because it doesn't matter. I'm not there anymore and I'm not going back. That's this energy. Even if it was a behavior, right? Let's say, who cares if I was this type of person, you know, 2 weeks ago or last year? It's like, no, I'm not. I am not going back there. For some of you, it's a physical transformation. A very literal physical transformation. I thought we had a flipper, but... yeah. You are going forward and having happy communication, happy travels. For some of you, you're getting ready to travel. Yep. You're getting ready to travel. Or been traveling by yourself. Or with friends, but if it is friends, you're not posting a lot of pictures with friends. Like you're really kind of a lone wolf right now. And you're loving it. Yeah. You're not investing in anything. You're very careful in your investments. We saw that over here. We saw that over here. You're very careful of what you're giving to and what you're accepting of. You dropped a ton of weight back here because that's what you were doing. You were investing in things that were not giving you back. Likely, your heart got the best of you, and then your mind kicked in and was like, snap out of it, because no, we're not going to be taken advantage of like this. All right, let's see what's coming in for you. What's coming towards Aries? New. I'm going to read these separate. Normally I read them together, but I'm going to read these separate because I do feel very strongly like these are separate energies. I feel like this is still stemming from over here and possibly over here. Someone wants to work on something with you. This is not anything from the past. If you're looking, if your ex is going to return or you're in separation for hopes of that, that would have to be another reading because this is not resonating on that level, or it shouldn't be, because this is just not that situation. We're looking at a person who is completely content and firm in the decisions that they've made to go forward. And we're looking at a person that already is being looked at by another suitor that's willing to work with them while someone else is still stuck on them. So this is, unless it's working in a reversal for you, this is not that reading. That is to say, like, I'm reading this in the perspective of Aries because it's an Aries reading, but like if you are the Aries and you are hoping your ex comes back and this is resonating with you, that would mean that you are these energies and this is your person's energies. Yes, I don't think you know about this. You don't know about this. You don't know that this person wants you, and the reason this person hasn't come forward is because they can't commit to you yet. I say yet. They know you're a great weight and responsibility, and that it would require some sort of a balance act. Now, for some of you, though, You have already met them and something has started, but they are juggling. What they are juggling, I can't say, but for many of you, it is people. They are either dating several people, they are in a marriage, coming out of a marriage. Let me see. I'm going to get some more cards on this. We'll do it at a different deck. Actually, let me see here. Aries, you're, I need water. You're coming through with like a crazy amount of energy. Two of diamonds. King of diamonds. The ten of spades. I don't think you're going to bite for this one either. I think you entertain it. I think it's cool. I think it's new. I think it's fun to think about and have. But there's something going on there where they're juggling. You're not going to slow down for it. Let's say it like that. You're not going to slow down for it. You're not going to wait for it. It's fun to play with, maybe possibly date, maybe go to dinner, maybe go on a vacation, maybe have some passionate nights, but that's about it. You're not involved in this, and that's because they're not involved in you, but they're a lot more involved in you than you are in them. And I think it's because your energy is coming through so just confident within itself. And this, yeah. Well, Aries, you are making a mark on everybody, aren't you? That's okay. That's okay. Yeah, there's definitely some passion here. But this is somebody, you've never been with this person in that capacity. You may now. You may experience that now, but it's somebody that you knew before. You knew them before, but I don't think you knew they felt this way, or you felt this way. I don't think it's ever been to this level. This sort of passion and sort of level of a relationship has never been entertained. I don't think you stay here though. Like I said, I think it's cool. I think it's new. You know, it's not necessarily a new person. In fact, probably not a new person, but new. It's new. This level of this relationship is new. But I don't see you staying there. I see it. This is just kind of passing time and giving you even more confidence from whatever this is. So let's go ahead and continue to clarify here. Show me this Eight of Swords. Oh man, they are so obsessed. Oh my goodness. Look at this. They could definitely have Leo energy. Oh my goodness. They want to travel to you. They've been deceptive in the past. You're in separation from this person, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. The only thing is, for you, the separation was it. Cord severed, no more. For them, they still have hope. They still think there's a chance, and they stress out about it. They still want a life with you. And I don't think that you knew that before. Because you got the Three of Pentacles over here in the reverse position, the Ace of Cups in the reverse position, the Six of Pentacles. You got all the, and then you got the Ten of Pentacles, like over here where they're at, what they're stressing about, what they're in their head about. I don't feel like they conveyed that to you. And they may have said the words, but they never made any actions toward it. And I don't see you going back to that situation. Let's see. Maybe if they do have the World, so if they can clear some karma, and they also have the Ten of Swords in the upright. Now, they are deceptive as hell. They lied, they cheated, they stole, they misrepresented, they didn't come through, and they likely didn't tell you how they felt whenever you were there when it counted. But it's all in the upright. So there is a chance that they would clean the slate and empty out the karma, clear the karma. They do have the World, so it could be a redo. You know, this could be, and there's that Nine of Swords again. I mean, this is a lot of stress for them, and they are still looking at you big time. It is eating at their brain. It's eating at their eyes. They're still looking at your social media. Some of you, I'm literally seeing a boss check the computer to see if like anybody's hired you. Like they're checking on resumes, seeing if your resumes are still out there. They're kind of rearranging numbers in books, thinking like, what can they do to possibly pull you back in, you know, make you a better offer to pull you back. Wow. Whatever this is, it knows it messed up letting you go. And it wants you back. Big time. And I would say there's a chance. But it would be on them. You're done, but they have an opportunity to clear it up and fix it. I don't know that they're going to. Let me get a couple more here. Aries, you are super, like, a few signs have come in really desirable, but not like this. Because I feel like if I kept going, if I got some more decks out here, I guarantee, because I feel eyes on me everywhere, I guarantee I could pull more energies that are surrounding you, wanting you, that you don't know about. There's a Four of Swords again. Nine of Swords, Nine of Swords, Four of Swords, Four of Swords. This is definitely in separation, and they are thinking about it all the time, fantasizing scenarios. What can do different? What can I say if I see them? How is this going to go? How's that going to go? What can I do? But, you know, how real is it? I don't know. They can't leave it. They can't leave it. And they're willing to lie to get it back. And that's why I say they have a chance to clear this up, whatever it is, but I don't know. I don't know that they'll do it, and I don't know that you would trust it, and I don't know that you should, because they've said it all before and it didn't happen. That's why you left. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if they hold the maturity to be responsible enough for a commitment like this, for a union like this, for a partnership like this. Okay? They're coming in as much lower than you in your energy, and they have a lot more challenges to meet than you do, right? Like, so let's say if it's a job, they actually can't leave. They're not actually the owner of the company. They can only do so much, whereas you can leave. You can go find better. You can go find more. They can only do what they're authorized to do, right? In that situation. If it's a romantic partner, it would take them a lot of shadow work, a lot of admitting, a lot of coming clean, a lot of karma clearing and stuff like that to be able to get to your level, right? You're already there. You're already working. You're already going. So that's why I say I'm not sure that you're going back to that, but they're still heavily focused on you, both here and here. And whatever this is having a whole nother awakening, because they didn't know, like, that you both probably didn't know that this was even available. Timing, though, I'm getting timing here. And I don't see you staying in this situation either, but it's fun while it's fun. And I will say this, both, whoever is involved in this portion, you both walk away learning you're better people. Like, this is taken in a completely different way. This is it's a lot. This is more fun. It's more fun. It's more honest. It breaks away clean if and when it breaks away. It starts up clean if and when it starts. You know what I'm saying? It's much more. I'm here for this one. This one's like, God, this one feels heavy. Feels very heavy. This feels heavy. And that's why you feel so light up here, because you let it go. All right. Surrounding energy. The Lovers. Wow, this Prince of Wands, this space of potential is like, the challenge is not, are you getting love and lovers? It's not, are you getting opportunities? It's not, the passion is not the question, Aries. I'm telling you, if I kept going, I could get a different deck out, and I guarantee you we'd pull different energies. That's how many things and people, situations you have surrounding. You are highly freaking desirable. I mean, you are on the map. Do you hear me? You are on the map. Problem is finding people and situations and opportunities that actually meet the potential you desire. That's the challenge. Looking for that Emperor. You're looking for something. You're looking at something very, very specific with the Hangman. You've had a perception shift. You know what you want now. It's going to be real hard for you to unsee, for you to unfeel. Can't take it back. Can't take it back. When a person knows what they want and they're confident, can't take it back. So that's going to be hard. That's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for you because you're coming with some expectations. You're coming with there's a bar that you have set, and you will not be accepting less. So it's going to be hard for you to actually go into people and give to people the chance for you to have, the higher you set the bar, the less people there are to match it. And that's just the way it is. And that's why it's coming in as the challenge, the crossing energy. For you and for them. For you and for them. All right, let's look at the Four of Pentacles. The Sun in the reverse position. Like I said, I feel like you're making moves behind the scenes. I feel like there's something like a whole, this is all I can do. It's like a whole thing going on behind the scenes. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Son of Swords and the Justice. You will come out with this whenever it's time. Six of Swords in the reverse. You're working something out, or you're working towards something, or both. Daughter of Pentacles in the upright. Yeah, you're getting some things together. And I would say this is on all levels. You're dating people, not in secret. It's just like you're not putting it out there. You're doing work. You're coming up with brands. I'm seeing people design logos. I'm seeing someone do, like, there's all of these things going on behind the scenes. And when it, yeah, oh yeah. This is extremely, like, this is heavy, heavy work related, I feel like. I mean, it could, come over into the romance side too. But it's very committed in this space. And it could be a ton of shadow work as well. There's a lot going on in the dark. But it's not deceptive. It's work. It's working in the dark. Working on whatever that is. It's even communicating in the dark, right? Private conversations. Not necessarily secrets. Not necessarily deceptive. But just, it's nobody's business until it is. This does come out. This does come out when it's time, when it's proper. You got the Justice right there. It's like, it's not, it's honest, whatever it is. It's just, it's working towards something. Heavy work too. Lots of work. Could just be that you're just wrapping yourself into work. Yeah, see, look, there's the Empress with the Four of Wands in the reverse position. The Justice, the Sun, the Devil, and the Empress. And the Mother of Cups. Aries, you are going off of straight intuition at this point. Straight intuition. And whenever it's right, when it's divine, that's when you come out. It's when you come out with it. You are creating in darkness. You're creating out of darkness. You possibly, if you've gone through a lot and you're a very creative person, like on an artist or some level, it's possible that you are creating from that darker space, those heavy emotional waves that we go through. As I look, I see water, emotions are at their peak. Those heavy emotional waves help us to create, that's just the way it is. That's how we get it out, artist. But yeah, you're working on something crucial, I'm hearing. Oh, yeah, they're saying my life is that crucial. It's time. Okay, Aries. Okay. The Gate. A barrier keeps you from your goal. The Mystic. Your abilities will be enhanced. Aries, I feel like you got this before. You had whatever this was, that's what was keeping you from your goal. And it's still attached in some way here, but you're not attached to it, and that's the difference. When you released this, that's where you got all this confidence. Your luck will soon change. That's what's happening. That's what you're in the midst of. Your goal was blocked. The gate was closed whenever you were holding on to whatever that is. Seduction. Passion and romance await. Choose your words carefully. I think you know that, Aries. I don't think I'm telling you anything you don't know in that level. Now, all of the people that have their eyes on you, I think you realize you're desirable, and there's probably a lot of people, or, more than enough people that you could kind of put your attention toward. But I do not believe, Aries, that you understand the magnitude. I don't believe you understand how many I know. No, you don't. You don't. That's okay. That's okay. Keep you humble. Poe. Time for change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. And that's what you're doing. I wouldn't be surprised if you've got like online businesses going, if you've got, you know what I'm saying, like all of a sudden your phone becomes a work device. Your platforms become a way of advertisement, you know, it's something like that. And again, change in something new. We're seeing that throughout the reading. We saw that in the very beginning. Glamour, intrigue, and drama. Aries, I do believe that is you. People are intrigued. I feel like people are living vicariously through you. I don't know how you feel about that. Yeah, you're a whole vibe, Aries. Like, you're just out here living your life for better, for worse. Just, you know, the sad moments you get through, the miserable moments you get through, the amazing moments you get through, and you're being viewed as just like this. I don't even want to say that. We're going to keep you humble. Ghost of the past returns for a time. Yeah, it's going to try. It's going to try, but it's going to have to come. Three fates. What comes around goes around. That's, I told you that karma, they're going to have to clear that karma. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, let's quickly get some advice. How long is this reading? Oh my goodness, this was a long reading. The advice is not to stress about going forward. Your advice is not to stress about going forward. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Make sure you're getting plenty of rest as well. Okay? Because I feel like if there are foolish decisions made, it comes from a place of like being tired. You know, like simple mistakes that just like, oh man, I forgot to tie it down. I'm hearing it like that. I forgot to tie it down, whatever it is. Seeing someone move furniture, like they forgot to do the tie strap or something just because they're so tired. And the whole, it's a dishwasher and it just flies off the truck. Okay. Seven of Pentacles, be careful where you make your investments. And I don't think that's anything you don't know. I think you're well aware of that because that came through in your very first, in your current energy and in your recent past. Yep, and be clear, stay focused, and don't doubt yourself, okay? That's what I have for you, Aries. Let me know in the comments if you enjoyed this reading. I apologize for it being so long. Spirit had a lot to say. I love you, and I'll see you next time.